There's no other theatre in the country where you're basically walking into a grotto. It is full Christmas. No one would build a brand new theatre now with that wide stage. And then pop steam engines and rides in the same building. People come here like 2 hours before the show. In London theatre, you run in 15 minutes before it starts and just kind of get straight to your seat, whereas people here come to experience the whole thing.
I started this show the 13th of January. I just press CDs all day. I choose the music first and then put the ideas on at the end. But I have a big creative staff who take on my ideas and advance them. You have to raise people's emotions. There has to be sentimentality in it. If I come out of a show in London and I haven't nearly cried, the show hasn't got to me.
Our tagline is truly unique, and we really are truly unique. We trade in joy, which is one of the phrases that I use, because it's a simply joyous experience. Every possible aspect of it is done to the highest possible quality. The rehearsal process for the singers and dancers, for example, where it's literally the turn of the hand is important. The angle of the hat. You've got 56 people standing in line holding their hat at exactly the correct angle. It's that level of detail that is extraordinary.
That opening day, it's quite nerve-wracking. You don't know what the audience reaction is going to be. I usually have a lot of the production team around at the back with me, and we all have a terrific hug at the end. We all cry together if the audience reaction is very positive, which is very emotional, because it's a year's work and everybody's worked really hard.
When we're kind of brainstorming in January, February, and then actually getting the show down on paper in kind of April, and that excitement of seeing knowing what's going in the show and finding a new piece of music or something that you've never heard, but it fits so well at a certain point.
We've got some really nice new makes, one especially I think people are going to love. It's going to be a big wow factor. There is a lot of prep that goes into the makes, obviously, because that involves going around all the fabric shops, finding the right fabric, finding the buttons, finding the bias binding. All the small things that you wouldn't even think goes into a costume need to be found, need to be sourced, and you need to get meters and meters of it because there's so many people that need one.
All the dancers have to audition every year. With the singers, once they're in the show, they will do that season, and then they're automatically put into the casting pool for the following season. I like looking after people. I get a great buzz in facilitating people's art. We have people here who've been here nearly as long as I have.
You really feel the energy of the company. And that off-stage kind of camaraderie and friendship really does show on stage, and I think our audience feel that.
I pinch myself really every day to think all these people are here. They literally do come from all over England. They book a year ahead because they trust what Thursford does.
There's a few surprises this year. Our speciality acts, all brand new this year, and our comedian compere is hopefully going to give a new level of comedy that people may not have actually seen before. It is a spectacle. That many people on stage, everything completely live. The most stunning costumes, you're surrounded by Christmas. It is an immersive experience.
I never get fed up with it. I love it all. People say, what's your favourite piece? And I said, the whole lot.